Alright, this is going to be part 2 of this motorized bike build. It looks like the engine's mounted right now, but it's not. I'm just kind of designing what I'm going to do here. But what I did is I basically cut the frame in those two places so that I can fit the engine. And it's kind of going to be it's definitely going to be uneven, but I mean, my weight will hold it still when I'm moving and stuff, so that's fine. And the way I'm going to mount the clutch is so that I got to weld up the sprocket still. It's just kind of on the little thing. It's kind of loose, so I got to do that. But what I did is I welded this thing today. This you can't really see it because I'm using these weights to hold up the motor into like the height I want it when I'm going to weld it. And this is pretty much how it's going to sit because you look like this. It's you can see it's in line right there. If I'm mounting the sprocket, the clutch would be with the sprockets facing the inside of the engine, and like the bell is facing that way too. It's like instead of having the sprocket right here and the clutch behind it, it's gonna be like that. I think it's called inboard or something like that. But yeah. And what I gotta do still is what I'm gonna do probably is like switch up these weights and then put this up there and then weld that to the frame, weld the piece to get these steady, and then from there I can just weld up another thing from this plate right here, which is gonna go to this to support that. But yeah, it's pretty much it, and I'm just gonna weld this up and then I'll show you what it looks like. So yep. Alright guys, just welded up the frame and turned out pretty nice actually. Not the greatest welding because I mean I'm just a self-taught welder. I've never taken a class or anything, and so these welds are pretty shitty, but they'll definitely hold up nice and sturdy. Alright guys, it's all done. As you can see here, I welded on this piece and that piece. This one, I had to make sure it was out of the way of the chain, so I kind of welded it off to the side of that, and this has the gap here, but yeah, it's just welded on down there, on the back, and then on this side and under it, right there. Can't see it well. And then this one, just finished welding, it's super hot right now. Welded there, and down to that. It's perfectly straight, actually. Well, it's like in line with the bike and all, you get the idea. And yeah, it's really sturdy. You can hold my whole the whole way to me easily. And all I gotta do now is wait for the clutch to come in the mail. So once I get that, the motor bolts on. We'll bolt on here, or here, and here and there. And then the clutch should line up perfectly for this. I gotta still weld that later sometime, but yeah. And then I'll just cut the chain the size I need and stuff, and should be ready to be ridden. I'll make a riding video and all that, but that'll be after the part 3 where I get the engine mounted on the clutch and all that. So, thanks for watching.